てよ嫌になっちゃうから街の傍らで誰かが泣いてるのこぼした涙拭う仕方を忘れてるだけ What a coincidence all we have to do is slow out This is how we ride To let our feelings out どうしてない時はだけ出してみるのも手 Yeah This is how we yell out To let our feelings out 作戦会議という名のティータイムまたつまらないニュースかよ嫌になっちゃうってばどうやら君も同じ意見のようだこのガリコイン探すのだけは得意なんだけど What a coincidence all you have to do is to join us This is how we ride To let our feelings out 似合わない色もよこしちゃえば関係ない Yeah This is how we yell out To let our feelings out 隣の人巻き込んで Demonstration Whoa, whoa, Yeah this is how we ride Whoa, whoa, To let your feelings outごめんね悪いけどこれが Riot This is how we riot To let our feelings out どんな自分でも今がベストなんで Yeah This is how we yell
And it's for the Hardcore Championship.
Welcome to Thursday Night Riot, ladies and gentlemen. Lenny Love and Odin O'Shea to kick off the telecast here tonight, Holmes.
That's right, Chad Kettleman alongside Hector Hernandez, and tonight the Riot Championship will be on the line as the new Riot champion and record-holding six-time champion Odin O'Shea will defend against this man Lenny Love one-on-one here tonight.
We'll find out if we have any fireworks left tonight for Lenny Love as he will take on the new Riot champion. And I'll tell you what, Holmes, this past Saturday, man, it was wild. John Coffin became the new world's heavyweight champion. And not only that, every title defended that night changed hands for the first time in the history of our sport, Holmes.
Hard to believe that it's never done that before, and the only championship didn't get defended that night was the United States Championship, which was defended at the Go Home show. So if you want to put that in there, it also changed hands, so it's a clean sweep this past week on WFA.
You got that right, Holmes, and now here comes Odin O'Shea with the Riot Championship. We're coming at you live from Osaka, Japan, Holmes, all the way over here across the sea. So before anything, I want to say konnichiwa, because right now it's time to go into God mode.
Yes, sir, indeed. We are here live in Osaka, Japan. And Hector, how did you like the food?
Well, it didn't have any color in it, Holmes. I was I kept asking for rice, and they kept giving me this rice that just kept looking white. And I said, no, I need Spanish rice. And they kicked me out of the restaurant, Holmes. I don't know, I guess they thought I was being too good for the rice or something, but I'm used to my Spanish rice, Holmes, not this white rice. No offense to Odin O'Shea.
And the crowd here in Osaka, Japan, showing love to the superstars of WFA. And now we get ready for the graphic on your screen. The Riot Championship will be on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Louisiana, weighing in at 245 pounds, the savior Lenny Love. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the hardcore champion, O'Shea.
See the crowd here in Osaka, Japan, Hector, and we get ready for action.
Yeah, Odin O'Shea's going to hand the title over to Shelly, our new senior referee. But Lenny Love knows what's at stake, looks around and says, let's get it. Mr. Show Enough himself getting ready here.
And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen, as this is a Falls Count Anywhere Riot Championship match. Later on tonight, we will also see a Osaka street fight as Son of a Beach and Ike Yono will go one-on-one later on tonight.
Yeah, Holmes, and coming up next, you don't want to miss this. The Hernandez brothers are in action together, and we're going to take on those evil-looking faces of death here tonight, Holmes.
Well, that's a big test for you guys.
Yeah, Holmes, but with Ray on my side, I don't care who's here, Holmes. Because when familia's together, that's all that matters, Holmes.
Now covering the outside. One, and a kick out at one.
And Lenny Love now picking up Odin O'Shea. Now he's going to go for a leg drop. Oh, it's a stomp in the face right there. Disrespectful right there from Lenny Love. And there's the leg drop right there from Lenny, and trying to keep Odin O'Shea down to on his back, but Odin O'Shea trying to get up, but here comes Lenny Love once again.
Well, yeah, you've got to keep Odin down, because Odin's one dangerous person, and I guarantee you this, that Lenny Love's not going to walk out the same after this matchup.
Oh, you're probably right, Holmes. You're probably 100% correct. And now Odin O'Shea picking up Lenny Love. Oh, and he shoots him right to the barricade right here in the entrance area. And a reminder that this is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Everything is legal except for butt stuff, Holmes.
And there was a suplex from behind, but Odin O'Shea able to counter, and a big clothesline sends Lenny Love to the ground. The fans here in Japan are fired up for this one right here, as Riot Championship matches always begin Riot unless something drastic, but one, and a kick out at one.
Now Lenny Love trying to continue the attack, but Odin O'Shea kind of backs out of it. But Lenny Love, once again, very aggressive here tonight, Holmes, trying to take home the Riot Championship. And there's a nice slam from behind. I thought he was going for the sleeper hold, but took down Odin O'Shea. Now has a baseball bat in hand and hits right in the chest area. And Odin needs to get up, and he does.
Another clothesline from Odin on the outside, and now beating the hell out of Lenny Love.
And he's torquing the neck right there of Lenny Love. And speaking of Odin, you know, he lost the United States Championship last week here on Riot, but Sandow does say that he does have one match available for the United States Championship, so that will happen at the Rumble coming up in 4 weeks, Holmes, and they're gonna go at it, and this is gonna be the trifecta, the final encounter between Odin and Patron. It's a winner-take-home situation, ladies and gentlemen. So if Patron loses the title, he will no longer have a chance to be the United States champion until he earns another opportunity, and Odin O'Shea the same thing. Well, it'll be for all the marbles, Holmes, and then here's a cover after the bat shot. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Lenny Love kind of beside himself. He thought perhaps he had him down for the count, and he tries to go for that drop kick right there, but Odin O'Shea able to roll out of the way now. Odin O'Shea coming back alive here, going towards the barricade, and now let's see what he's going to do. Oh, and a back body drop on top of the barricade, and that's going to hurt the lower limb bar area of the back, Holmes. Man, Odin O'Shea taking him towards the ring. Oh, and he kind of gave him a go to sleep with the ring right there. Yeah, but he didn't go for the cover yet, Holmes, and maybe he'll give him another cue cutter. That's the way he won the title. He used his own partner's move to get the finisher done, and down went Ike Iona, Holmes. Well, now a kendo stick. Oh, and Odin pushed it out of the way, picks him back up, backbreaker, and now Odin O'Shea looks like he's in control of this matchup. Yeah, he sure does, Holmes. And look at this. Oh, and he did give him a cue cutter out of nowhere, Holmes. So Odin O'Shea with a cue cutter. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. My God, he must be showing homage to his partner, Q Money. Oh, he must have, Holmes. I don't know what's going on in the crowd here in Japan saying fight forever. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. And Odin, my God, Odin with a big shot like Hideo Itami does when he plays here in Japan, Holmes. And I think Odin's been busted wide open right there. Lenny Love with a big boot to the face and now takes him down, going for the cover. This may be it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Well, Lenny Love trying his best to keep Odin O'Shea down, but the God mode is just a lot of power. And look at him now, getting out of that right there. I taught him that luchador move right there, Holmes. So good job, Odin, getting out of that predicament. A big boot to the face now, and the crowd's still coming alive here. They're still piling in this place. Sold out arena here in Osaka, Japan here tonight. And Odin goes back into the ring and goes back out. So let's see. Well, I don't know what he's doing now. He's beating the hell out of Lenny from behind. And now let's see. Going for another weapon down there. This time a steel chair. Oh, and a big smack to the face right there of Lenny Love, and Odin O'Shea showing why he's the Riot champion here tonight, Holmes. Well, Lenny gets back up to his vertical base. Big axe kick connects right there to the face of Odin. And now trying to pick up the Riot champion, but the Riot champion fighting off once again. And another cue cutter out of nowhere, and this may be it right here, Holmes. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and look at the face of Lenny Love, man. He's wearing a crimson mask here tonight. And look at this backbreaker now from Odin O'Shea. And these two men have been on the outside the whole matchup. You would want to figure what would happen inside this square circle, you know. Odin O'Shea might go for a go-to-sleep and a nice angle slam right there from Lenny Love. 1, and a kick out at 1. And now Odin O'Shea get thrown back in the ring. And Odin waiting for Lenny Love, and he gives him an angle slam, going for the cover. He might retain right here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Both of these men busted wide open, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at Odin. Oh, he was going to go for the GTS, but that Lenny Love got out of it right there. And now Lenny, let's see, swinging neck breaker, but Odin getting out of it, Holmes.
Well, he reversed it, and he gave him the swinging neck breaker himself. So now Odin going back to the outside again for another weapon. Let's see, and he has a kendo stick in hand.
And those toothpicks come dime a dozen, it seems like, Holmes. And now Odin O'Shea, back body drop coming. Oh, and he just tosses him towards the ring, Holmes. And now let's see, running knee to the forehead. Oh, and he hit it right there. Odin O'Shea bringing the extra aggressiveness here tonight, but Lenny Love will not give up either.
Well, this is a damn good matchup between these two wrestlers here tonight. Oh, and Odin O'Shea just got knocked over with that steel steps. And now look at Lenny Love trying to do something. There's Odin once again trying to reverse it.
And I'm telling you, Holmes, when Odin has a championship, he is determined to keep that championship around his waist.
Now he has a kendo stick and beating the hell out of Lenny Love on the outside.
And look at this now, perhaps a gut-wrench power bomb. If he connects this may be over. Oh, it was a neck breaker drop. And now he has the toothpick once again, Holmes, and Lenny Love's in trouble as he's getting the hell beat out of him by Odin O'Shea.
Now Lenny Love goes back in the ring, perhaps trying to finish off. Oh, there he hits him right there with a leg. I thought he was going to go for the ankle lock right there, but he did and got him a submission instead. And Odin O'Shea fighting out of it. And you know that Odin O'Shea has a submission of his own, the sharpshooter. And you don't want to get in that predicament.
And you don't want to get in this predicament with Odin. Look at him now. 2 clotheslines and a power slam. Holmes takes him down. Odin O'Shea might be trying to finish off Lenny Love right here.
And Lenny Love takes a dive back to the outside. Odin not too happy about it.
Yeah, he wants to beat him with that toothpick, Holmes. And Lenny Love just ducking and dodging like he always does. And now he's going to pay for it as Odin O'Shea bringing the pain to the outside, Holmes.
Oh, Lenny Love takes it away right there after the third shot. And now beating the hell out of Odin with that kendo stick.
Yeah, Holmes, and now Odin looks like he's down. He's going back up to his vertical base. Let's see what Lenny's going to do right here.
He's going to pick him up and just Falcon Arrow right there on the outside. Picks him back up, but Odin with a sweep of the leg right there. So Odin trying to keep the momentum in his corner in his matchup.
And Odin, I think he's going to go for the ice pick elbow. Something we haven't seen in quite a bit. And now Odin, look at this. Trying to beat down Lenny Love. Trying to wear down the body. And another clothesline connects. Picks him back up. And let's see what he's going to go for here.
And Odin blocking everything. And look at this back body drop into a punch from behind. Odin O'Shea bringing out all the wood here tonight.
Well, yeah, Holmes, he's already used like 3 toothpicks, so that's plenty of wood if you ask me.
Well, I don't know. He's going back to the bottom. Let's see what he's going to look for here. Uh-oh, the sledgehammer now for Odin O'Shea. And Lenny Love better watch out because he might be decked right here.
Oh, and a shot right to the back of the head right there. And Odin going for the cover. This has to be it, Holmes. 1, 2 to retain, and that's it. Odin O'Shea wins this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Odin retains the Riot Championship, and my God, who is that coming?
And I think that's King Angelo, Holmes, and Odin better watch out because King Angelo's coming from behind, Holmes. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a Riot Championship because he brought the referee down here with him. So these two are fighting on the outside. So not just 1 Riot Championship, but 2 Riot Championship matches that kick off Riot here tonight. And King Angelo perhaps going for the Riot Championship here tonight.
Well, that's a shock for me right there. But King Angelo he came out here kind of in disguise with a different kind of jacket.
Yeah, he came from the crowd, Holmes. And at first I thought it was a fan. You know, and then we found out that it's King Angelo, and now Odin O'Shea has him up. Oh, and he takes him back down right there. So Odin O'Shea having to defend the title against King Angelo here tonight.
And the fans here in Osaka, Japan, just eating it up, ladies and gentlemen.
And now Odin trying to figure out how to take down the King, but the King with a slew of punches right there and kicks from behind. And now Odin, oh my God, he just sent him into next week right there with that one. The King went flying, Holmes. I thought it was a cartoon for a second. I thought we were watching anime or something.
And the King and Odin going at it here. And a Dragon Sleeper put on Odin. And how much can Odin withstand here? Because he just had a hellacious matchup with Lenny Love here. Retained the title and now going after the King here tonight.
Well, that 24/7 rules are still in effect, Holmes. And I don't want to hear about it, Perry, in the chat room. So don't start your shit, Holmes. And now Odin working on the limbs of the King right there. The King in a lot of trouble right there. And Odin O'Shea punishing the King here tonight. What a matchup between these two.
Here's a hook of the leg right there. 1, 2, and a kick out from the King. Odin O'Shea wants this to be over with. He is exhausted from that matchup with Lenny Love.
He's got to be hurting, Holmes, and he went for the Q cutter right there and a big knee to the face, and I think Odin O'Shea has re-aggravated that injury to the head, and it looks like that more blood is gushing out, Holmes.
Well, he got a towel to wipe it off earlier, and it didn't seem like he was bleeding. Oh, now look at this. Raking that gush right up front of the face is the King now. And Odin O'Shea's in trouble now as him and the King fighting right here in the entranceway, and the King with 3 big punches to Odin O'Shea.
And God mode is still in effect, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, Odin O'Shea has got to be hurting, Holmes. But I know that this guy's tougher than a $2 steak, and I know that he is not going to go down to the King here tonight.
Look at this fall away slam. Oh, he throws him right there to those matrix lights.
And another punch right there, and now he picks him up. Oh, and a nice exploder suplex right there. And now Odin, not sure what he's looking for here. DDT, oh my God, on that hard floor right there. And he hasn't even gone for the cover right here as he's trying to punish the King for going after him in that sneak attack, Holmes.
Well, you're right about that. And King Angelo now trying to fight out of it. And now look at this. The King has him down. Another Dragon Sleeper on the champion, trying to dethrone the Riot champion here tonight. But Odin O'Shea not giving up, not one iota here tonight.
And he fights out of it right there, Holmes. And now Odin O'Shea. Takes down the King right there, going for that other DDT, and it connects. King Angelo is on Dream Street right there on the outside, Holmes. Kick right there from the King to Odin O'Shea. And now Odin gets up with gets a big elbow taken to him by King Angelo here, and a jawbreaker now. And now Odin O'Shea with a clothesline, but it misses. Big kick connects for the King, and watch this now. Pedigree on the outside. And Odin O'Shea might be done right here, Holmes.
But the King has not gone for the cover here. Going to go for a brain buster on the outside. The Riot champion's in trouble now as the King has him right where he wants him, dead to rights. But Odin O'Shea fighting out of it. Q cutter connects on the King. This may be it. Let's see if he retains the title all bloody and everything. 1, 2, and a King out at 2.5. The King does not give up yet, Holmes. And the crowd saying, Odin, you're not worthy. These guys must be King Angelo fans. I didn't know that Japan was full of Pez dispensers here tonight, Holmes. And Odin O'Shea, oh, he was trying to take him down, and is this what I think it is? Taste of sophistication on the outside, and we might have a new Riot champion. 1, 2, and a kick out, and Odin's not done yet, Holmes. And the King can't believe it. The King cannot believe it. And now going for those big shots now. Perhaps going for the hammerlock right here. He's going to twist the wrist here backwards. They're trying to hyperextend the right arm. The double knees to the back are coming. Roll over, and Vintage Angelo doing his thing here tonight.
And here comes again. Another pedigree. Oh, but Odin O'Shea with a big clothesline to get out of it. And it looks like the King has been busted wide open and we didn't even know, Holmes. Q cutter out of nowhere, and he's going to retain the title right here. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and God Mode retains the championship here tonight, Holmes.
What a matchup. Back-to-back matches for Odin O'Shea. Taking down Lenny Love and then taking down the King here in the aisle. God Mode activated. God Mode retains the title, and God Mode will continue his legacy as the 6-time Riot champion here tonight. We'll be right back with more WFA Thursday Night Riot here live from Osaka, Japan.
All right, Holmes, we're back on the program here as we get ready for another bout here on Thursday Night Riot. The brand new tag team champion, one half of the tag team champions in Crazy Carnage coming out here now.
Well, Crazy Carnage coming out here, and he'll be taking on Lucio, one half of the Goons to Goblins, of former tag team champions. The title switched hands this past Saturday on the pay-per-view, Latino Heat. You can watch the replay there on the on-demand, video on-demand, the YouTube TV. Hashtag WFA. Check your local listings. And also want to give a big shout out to the ISPN network. Angelo Has Spoken on Twitch, so if you want some of that basketball action, you can follow that. Angelo Has Spoken, ISPN on Twitch. And now we get ready for the Ghostface Killer to come out here.
Pain, swag, now watch him cook.
And it's Jay Mills. Who else? Coming out here to hype his homeboy, tag team partner. Nothing wrong with that, Holmes. Nothing wrong with that.
Later on tonight, Mills will have a matchup against El Patron one-on-one, non-title matchup, so that'll be a good matchup.
And here comes the Ghostface Killer with his main squeeze. Peggy Sue coming down to the ring.
Now we have Goons to Goblins here, ladies and gentlemen.
We are not the same.
All right, here comes Blue Cheese, ready for action, and him and Mills coming out here. They don't look happy at all.
Well, I wouldn't be either. Their long tag team title reign came to a screeching halt to the hands of Dynasty. MJ Gunner able to pick up a pinfall victory to switch the hands, and these guys have been happy ever since. But Goons to Goblins vouches to bounce back and get those tag team championships back.
Well, of course they're going to say that, Holmes. And Mills also wants the United States Championship, so it seems like he has a lot on his plate. Meanwhile, Lucio and Carnage ready. And a nice takedown right there for Crazy Carnage, and Lucio and Carnage not wasting any time. There's a heated rivalry between these two tag teams. And tonight, they are gonna tear down the house, Holmes.
And now they take it to the outside as Mills kind of taking a look at Carnage, but they don't want to get disqualified in this matchup, so kind of backs up a little bit. And him and Peggy Sue get out of harm's way as Lucio says, I have this in the bag.
Nice power slam right there. Kind of a rendition of the Razor's Edge, if you will. And then a DDT now from Crazy Carnage, but Lucho fighting out of it as Peggy Sue's trying to get in the middle of it. Up to a 6 count now. These two have got to get back in the ring because we don't want a double count out.
No, that's not what we want. So up to an 8 count now, and these guys are still on the outside fighting. Clothesline from Lucho. He's got to get back in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. A 9 count. And Lucho gonna win this via countout unless he drops out of there. And he does. Oh, and a big knee to the face of Crazy Carnage. And the count will restart here on the outside.
And a nice exploder right there from Lucho. And once again, the count is up to a 4 count. And now Carnage gets thrown back in the ring. So that's good news right there for this matchup. But look at Lucho now saying, I'm the stronger one, Carnage. Come on with it.
Now stomp to the backside. And remember, Lucho has added the ankle lock to his repertoire. So Carnage better watch out for that as you see a 2 count and a kick out right there for Sir Carnage. And now Lucho trying to perhaps finish him off here in the ring. But Carnage now able to counter out with a couple of kicks to the back area. And now biting the forehead of Lucho is Carnage. So vintage Carnage right there biting and playing the mind games here tonight.
And a nice uppercut right there from Crazy Carnage. MJ Gunner has the night off, but he's still out here with his Dynasty stablemate. And a nice follow-away slam right there. Shout out to the bad guy. And look at this now. Big kick right there. Takes down Crazy Carnage. It takes down Lucho, and Crazy Carnage is rolling along. And he's still on the offense right here. Super kick connects to Lucho. And let's see what he's going to go for here.
Oh, he's just trying to weaken up the legs right there. Perhaps looking for that shooting star press. And when he hits this one, this may be over. Shooting star press does connect. Crazy Carnage going for the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. And Crazy Carnage not able to finish off Lucho just yet. And there's Mills distracting Carnage, and from behind is Lucho. So that perhaps will change the momentum in this matchup.
And they run right into each other right there. Holmes knife in, shot misses. And Carnage once again. Look at this move here from Crazy Carnage. Sweep of the leg. And he just twerks that left knee. And Carnage now looking to pick up the pieces that are left of Lucho here tonight.
And Carnage with a small shooting star press right from his legs right there. And now, what could this be right here?
Oh, it's going to be the Crazy Connector, Holmes. He connects, and this may be it. Lucho's down. Crazy Connector connects. Let's see if it's enough. And referee's distracted by that damn Jay Mills. There should have been a 3 count by now. Lucho's been down.
Well, it's a damn travesty because I know Lucho's going to kick out right here. 1, 2, and there's a shoulder up right there. What a surprise.
It's not even a tag team matchup, Millie. Come on, man. Let these two fight it out, Holmes. Nobody's going to be at ringside in your match, so why should you be here doing this for them, Holmes?
You got a point right there. And now Lucho with those strikes with a kick and a flying double knee right there. And Lucho now turning the tide. And Peggy Sue just threw a damn chair in the side of the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now let's see what they're going to do here. Lucho sizing up Carnage. Could be the Ghostface Killer connects right there for Lucho. And this has to be it for Carnage. And trying to pull him away from the ropes. And he needs to hurry before Carnage is able to rest up and kick out. Let's see if it's enough right here. 1, 2, and 3. Lucho taking care of Crazy Carnage here tonight. So Goonsa Goblins picking up one over on the Dynasty here tonight. Well, it's a damn travesty if you ask me, because that was a Crazy Connector right there. That was it right there. And Jay Mills went out there distracting the referee in order to turn the tides. The Ghostface Killer connected, and now Lucho walks away stealing a victory over Crazy Carnage here tonight. Well, sometimes you gotta cheat to win, Holmes, and tonight the Goonsa Goblins did what they had to do. Lucho picks up the win off the assist of Jay Millie, and that's why they've been such a fluid tag team for months and months and months, Holmes. Lucho's your winner.
We'll be right back with more WFA Thursday Night Riot from Osaka, Japan. Arigato, everybody. Arigato.
A year ago, I was poor somewhat. Now my future's brighter than Christopher's new haircut. Bruno Mars is still sucking dick and fucking.
All right, we're back here at WFA Riot. Chad Cattleman here with you guys. And we're getting ready for this tag team matchup as Faces of Fear will be taking on the Hernandez brothers in a tornado-style tag team matchup. And here they come now. Mr. Happy and Bane, Faces of Death. Mr. Happy making his return here to WFA Riot. Big shout out to Josh at home watching this telecast. And a big shout out to Terry wherever you may be, unless that is Terry underneath that mask. But I digress, because that is Bane right here ready for action. And I talked to him earlier tonight, and I said, what do you think about this tag team matchup? How do you guys fare? Well, the dude didn't have much to say. He just stared at me, kind of growled and walked away. So Bane and Happy in the ring after losing one hell of a tag team matchup to the Lucha Brothers this past Saturday on pay-per-view. You can watch it on demand on YouTube Television.com. Hashtag WFA, hashtag Latino Heat. One hell of a matchup. And tonight they'll set their sights on another pair of brothers, this time in the form of Hector and Ray. There's Ray all hyped up and Hector as well. The first time we've seen the Hernandez brothers in tag team action. Well, it won't be your traditional style tag team. It will be tornado style tag team. And look at Hector and Ray fired up tonight, ready to go and trying to make a dent inside the tag team division, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Osaka, Japan here tonight, ready for action. Hernandez brothers ready, referees ready. Shelly rings the bell. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And man, it's going to be like a David versus Goliath type matchup. As look at little Ray going against a 6'10" Mr. Happy, or perhaps 6'7" around that area. Then you got Bane, who's about the same, about 6'9", 6'10" around that. I'm not good with the numbers like old Hector is, but right now Hector and Ray trying to take down the Faces of Fear here tonight. As you see, Mr. Happy and Ray going at it. And then Hector and Bane going at it. Hip toss right there for Mr. Happy. They go to the outside. And, well, this is not your typical didn't know disqualification match. There is no countouts, but there is disqualifications in this matchup. So, something to watch. And it's not elimination. The first one to get a pinfall will win this matchup. As you see Ray working on Happy in the corner. Oh, and a big double legs to the face of Ray. Meanwhile, you got Hector Hernandez going after Happy now, and Bane just launched Ray over to the side, and now Faces of Fear looking very strong in this one here tonight. And we got plenty of action later on tonight. Odin O'Shea. I was going to say El Patron and Mills will go one-on-one later on tonight. We also have Dean Lashley and the Iron Man going on tonight. Dean Lashley had one hellacious matchup with Sinister Perry this past Saturday. Came out victorious, and now you see the package power driver 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 right there for Ray Hernandez. And meanwhile, Hector gets his back stamp there. Mr. Happy working on him, and now he's trying to squeeze the life out of Hector there right in front of our announcer table here. And now Hector's fighting out of that predicament. He claps his bell right there, gets out of it. Meanwhile, Ray inside the ring with Bane. And oh, watch out, Shelly. Don't get run over by Bane there. And Bane, look at this, wanted to destroy Ray right there. And then a nice head scissor takedown from Hector Hernandez. And now Ray with a suicide dive with nobody home there as Bane just sidestepped him. And look at this, running power bomb for Hector Hernandez. So Hector getting a little bit of momentum there on the clown, Mr. Happy, one of the legends here in WFA. We hadn't seen him in months. We know that he's been going through some personal issues, personal injury issues, and we're glad to hear that Josh and company are doing okay. So we send Josh the best wishes in the world. Josh, if you're watching, we just want to let you know that everybody here in WFA has your back, man. And Bane now from behind, taking down Hector Hernandez, picks him back up. And a second variation of a German suplex. So Bane trying to knock this man down to size. And a third one connects right there. So perhaps the opening that the Faces of Death need to take down the Hernandez brothers here tonight. And a spear on the outside, and Hector goes flying. And look at this now. Oh, Mr. Happy dropping Ray like a bad habit. Oh, but watch your back there, Bane, because here comes Hector. Elbow to Hector. And now look at this. Back body drop coming, but Hector's fighting out of it. Knows what's coming. Ray's on the outside. So right now we got a 2-on-1 situation. And now Hector perhaps trying to get to the top rope, but no, Bane's right there to break it up and says, not today. You're not going to have any of that luchador action today, sir. And now here comes little Ray once again. That man has a heart of a champion, I'll tell you that much. On a nice splash right there to take him down. And uh-oh, it looks like Ray is about to open the tequila bottle. Here we come, the W-O-R-M. The Worm just connects right there. And now he's going for the cover. Might have an upset. One. And a rope break from Mr. Happy. So not quite yet for the Hernandez brothers. As you see, Hector Hernandez kind of tired right there, catching his breath as Bane gets back in the ring. And now look at this. HKO connects for Hector. And he might win this one right here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Mr. Happy able to get out of that predicament right there. Uh-oh, look at this now. Bane's in trouble because look at little Ray. HKO off the springboard. So they might win this one. Here we go. Hook on the leg now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. So the Hernandez brothers trying to do what they have to do to win this matchup. And they have Faces of Death on their on the edge of their seats right now. And look at this now. Suicide dive into a tornado DDT. And a second one. Oh, but Mr. Happy able to get out of that one. Dives out of the way. Almost clipped Ray from behind. But not quite able to get him there. So the young guys, the smaller guys, Hector Hernandez and Ray, the Hernandez brothers, doing damage here tonight against the Faces of Fear. And we all know that the tag team division is heating up because Goons the Goblins have lost their tag team titles. They lost them to Dynasty this past Saturday. We know Mills and Lucho are not happy about that, and they will have their rematch sooner than later. What my guess would be that they would have it at the pay-per-view, but as aggressive as Mills is, I guarantee you that they're not going to wait until the pay-per-view. They might do it sooner than that. Nice head scissor takedown from Hector on Mr. Happy. And now taking his attention to Bane. Reverse DDT takes him down. Once again, there is no countouts in this matchup, but the pinfall has to happen inside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. So just a clarification on there. And there is disqualification, so you have not seen anybody use the weapons here tonight, but you are seeing a lot of double teams here from the Hernandez brothers here tonight. Well, it looks like Jesus is on the line. I'm not sure how good that's going to help the Hernandez brothers here tonight or Faces of Fear tonight, but now we got Bane and Hector, the only two standing. Head scissor takedown from Hector, and Ray's inside the ring with Mr. Happy. Not sure what he's going to look for here. Let's go see what he's about to do here. He's taking him. Oh, he wanted to go for that HK off the springboard, but Happy saw that coming, and he said, nope, we're not doing that right now, little Hector or little Hernandez, little homie, however they want to say it. And now these two fighting in the ring, and shot to the yam bags right there, but no disqualification. And now a backbreaker, sidewalk slam rather, by Mr. Happy. Meanwhile, Hector's on the outside talking to the Japanese people here. And look at this, Mr. Happy now going for a little tight walk, going for the little old school right there. And Hector, his little brother Ray, is in trouble. Hook of the leg now, 1. And Hector's in there to break it up at 1. Bane did not see him coming. So not very good awareness. And the HKO connects right there for Hector. He might steal this one. One. Oh, but Happy able to counter right there. Hector with a tornado DDT takes down Mr. Happy, and Bane both rolling out of the ring. Look at Hector now, wants to fly. So here he goes, Tope Suicida into a tornado DDT. This time it connects for Hector, and Ray is on Dream Street inside the ring. And Hector and Ray doing big work here tonight. Let's see if they can do the upset against Faces of Fear. And right now, Mr. Happy back up, and now there's Hector once again. Oh, and a reverse spike Hurricane Rana, and that's going to hurt right there. Even though he has that big wig of hair, that might have helped him alter the fall right there. But nonetheless, Happy and Bane kind of on their toes here tonight with the little man, Ray Hernandez, and his big brother Hector doing a lot of damage here tonight. Now Ray and Mr. Happy are going at it. Look at this. Big DDT takedown, and now Bane working on Hector and Ray. So Bane getting some momentum back, or at least for the moment. Head scissor takedown right there from Hector. And Faces of Fear, there's some tough hombres, man. They're not hard to defeat. So Hector looking on the outside. There's one. There's two, and Hector on the outside padded area hitting a 3 Taco Deluxe. And that's got a smart little bit. And I think Bane's been busted wide open because those elbows from Ray are connecting. And he went for a knockout punch. And look at this, Ray going around the world and taking him down. Now Hector trying to help his little brother out here on the outside. Meanwhile, Happy's up. And Happy's going to fly, and he crashed and burned right there. Ray saw him coming and moved out of the way. And the Hernandez brothers looking good in this one. And there's Bane now on the outside with Hector. And now he shoots him right to the corner, to the post. And then a drop kick. And now Hector, I don't know what he's going for there. He might have been looking for another Taco Deluxe. But a reversal right there for Mr. Happy and a neckbreaker takedown. But Ray's right there to back up his brother. Now Hector looking like he wants to go on the inside and Terry with a nice insecurity right there on Ray. Big boot to the face, and now the Faces of Fear, or Faces of Death, rather, they're in control of this one. So Mr. Happy shoots Hector to the inside, might be looking to finish this one off, and tells Bane, let's get back in the ring. Don't worry about Ray on the outside. So there's Bane and Hector on the inside. Meanwhile, Happy just trying to dispose of little Ray. And now Bane, let's see what he's going to go for here. He might looking like he's going to end Hector right here. Hector's down, hook of the leg. This may be it right here. Let's see, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. So Bane not quite there with Hector yet, but Hector also another superstar that has the mentality of a champion. The dude's tougher than a $2 steak. And now look at this. Bane looking to finish off Hector right here. And I think this is it. Hook of the leg. Thanks for coming. 1, 2. And no, not enough. As he kicked out right there at 2.5. And Hector is still in this with Mr. Happy destroying Ray on the outside. And now look at the submission move right here from Bane. And Hector might be tapping out soon. And he did not tap out. Hector, man, I tell you what, he's like a Stretch Armstrong. He can stretch him and pull him any which way. And he's not going to bend. And he's not going to break. And now look at this move. A nice spine buster right there from Bane. So Bane in control of this one. And he went for the wheelchair drop. And this is going to be it right here. Faces of Death are going to win this match of 1, 2, and 3. Faces of Death have done it. The Hernandez brothers did a hell of a job tonight. But Bane puts away Hector for the 1, 2, 3. Faces of Death showing the world why they're a wrecking crew and a team that they need to watch, because they're going to be coming up the ranks in the tag team division, that's for sure. See the tight walk right there. Tightrope walk from Mr. Happy. So Bane and Happy Winnet faces of death on their way to the top of the tag team division. We'll be right back with more WFA Thursday Night Riot on YouTube TV. Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Chad Cattleman and Hector Hernandez at ringside. Here comes ABM now, ready for action.
Well, here he comes, the charismatic ABM here, flipping and flopping and doing his thing here tonight. And he'll be facing Wes Douglas one-on-one here tonight, Holmes.
Well, how are you feeling after that matchup there, Hector?
You know what, Holmes? It was a tough loss for me and Ray Ray, but we held our own there, Holmes. The whole Twitter universe is trending right now. Hector Bros are trending more than the Mario Bros were whenever they debuted with that movie.
Well, we get ready right here. As you guys did do a good job against the Faces of Death, but those guys are huge, man.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 262 pounds, the Future Wesley Douglas.
And here comes Wesley Doug Funny Douglas. Mr. West is in the building and ready for action. And he had a tough loss this past weekend, as well as my little brother took it to this guy right here. But you know what, man? Wes Douglas is we say it every week, man. He is just, there's just something that he needs to add to his repertoire. And I guarantee you it's going to change him forever, Holmes. So Wes Douglas in the ring, ready for action, as him and ABM are going to do the two-step tango here tonight in, where are we at, Holmes?
Or in Japan.
I was going to say the Great Wall of China, but that's a thing, that's a different jurisdiction, Holmes. Anyways, we're live right here tonight. And we're ready to go as the referee is going to ring the bell here. And now we get ready and see what these high flyers are going to do. Well, high flying anyways for ABM and more technical for Wes. So a clash of styles here tonight.
And a big clothesline kind of grazed ABM. Didn't quite go down. Now going for the suplex, but Wes is right there. And a nice neck breaker right there from Wes Douglas. I thought he was going to go for the German, but, you know, he went for the neck breaker, which is also effective.
And also the fact that we're not in Germany, Holmes, so why would he want to do a German suplex in a foreign country that we're not even in?
Oh, and a big shot to the face right there. And now ABM cooking. Oh, but he didn't cook quick enough because Wes Douglas got out of that predicament, went for the flying knee to the face, but ABM able to counter that right there, and a nice backhand right there. Wes Douglas kind of phased right there, and now here comes the punches, and these two men are exchanging punches here in the middle of the ring now, and a nice clothesline from ABM.
And the people here in Osaka, Japan, Holmes, they love what they see, and there's a cover one and a kick out. And I'll tell you what, man, we've been touring Japan as of late, Holmes, and there was a lot of rules going on before we went on this tour. And one of the rules was that no late night parties, because the last time that we were in this part of the world as a part of the D-League, Holmes, somebody lost their career, man. Shout out to Mr. Biggs. I know, you're probably at home, you probably can't move, but you can probably hear me, Holmes. And I just want to give a big shout out to Mr. Biggs, who was paralyzed with the sting of a Japanese hornet, Holmes. And to this day, nobody knows how that happened or who it was. And there's a submission right there from ABM, Holmes, but a rope break from Wes Douglas.
It remains a mystery, but why don't you get Strongberg on the case?
Well, because by now it's a cold case, Holmes, and nobody's going to really care. I mean, I know Mr. Big would like to know who messed up his pimping business, but it's all right, Holmes, because we've taken care of the hole since then. And ABM taking care of Wes Douglas right there. As we speak, and Wes takes a dip to the outside, but ABM on the top. You know, watch out, Wes, because here comes Adrian, Barry, Murphy.
Well, it looks like you were going to say another name,
Yeah, I was, man, but I've learned to say Murphy. Murphy. You know that song from Mario Brothers, Peaches? Well, I made a remix, Holmes, and I might get fined for this, but it's a song that I wanted to sing for Mr. Biggs, because Mr. Biggs, I know we keep bringing him up, but Mr. Biggs, this one goes out to you, Holmes, because back in the day, he had more than Peaches, Holmes. He had a lot of beaches. And man, we love them beaches, Holmes.
Oh, well, you cut it out. And there's a roll-up right there from ABM. This could be it. 1, 2, and 3. And ABM rolls up Wes Douglas here tonight and pins him. So ABM getting a big victory tonight over Wes Douglas here tonight.
Yeah, Holmes, and that's going to set on up nicely, perhaps, for one of the titles that's coming up. I know right now there's a lot of rematch clauses going on, but does not mean that there is not a chance for him to get on the waiting list for perhaps the YouTube television title, the United States title. Who knows, Holmes? But Adrian Barry Murphy is your winner here tonight. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night Riot from Japan. Konnichiwa. Alright, Holmes is back here in the land of the rising sun, Holmes. And we're ready for action as Keanu makes his way to the ring. He's riled up these people here. At least he knows how to take off his shoes before he enters a room, Holmes. They told me to take off my shoes, and I was like, man, I don't want to take off my shoes, man. Last time I took off my shoes, there was guacamole in my shoes.
Well, they don't really use guacamole here.
Well, I don't know what it was, Holmes. I don't know if it was that. Oh, you know what it was? It was some of that stuff we ate during catering, Holmes. That stuff that's green.
Oh, you mean wasabi?
Yeah, man, that's what I had the other day. I told the guy during catering, I said, what's this? He says, wasabi. I said, wasabi with you, Holmes. Let me have some of that pistachio dessert. He didn't want to give it to me for some reason. When I snuck some in and I took a big gulp, man, my stomach was burning because wasabi, that was some hardcore stuff, Holmes. I guess that's why he looked at me and said wasabi. That's why I said wasabi with you, Holmes. Don't be messing with me.
Well, that's what it's called. It's called wasabi.
Well, I don't know why they would name it something like that, Holmes. They had to call it like stomach balm or porcelain thread or something, you know.
Oh, and son of a beach on the outside now with Aikiono getting distracted over here with Hector just jabbering at the mouth. And now Son of a Beach trying to stomp on his former tag team partner Aikiono here. And the crowd loving every minute of it. And now look at Aikiono going for the Alabama Slammer, but Son of a Beach gets out of that predicament right there. Aikiono now. Oh, he's gonna shoot him straight to the table right here. Watch out, Chad. Don't drop your sake. Oh, is that what that is? No wonder I'm fired up tonight. Well, how many have you had, Holmes? Well, I already had like 4 of them. That's it. We're cutting you off, Holmes. We don't want you to wake up with a hornet stinger up your. Oh, a toupee suicida right there from Aikiono, and that's a pinfall right there. 1 and a kick out at 1, Holmes. So I totally forgot this was a false count anywhere matchup. Well, this is an Osaka street fight, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Son of a Beach on the outside looking for a weapon, and he's got a toothpick in hand, as Hector would say. That's right, Holmes. Oh, but look at this, a crossface from Aikiono on Son of a Beach, and this may be over sooner than later, Holmes. Oh, but Son of a Beach rolling him over and getting out of that predicament, Holmes. And that toothpick is in the middle of the ring, so watch out for that. A clothesline from Son of a Beach, and the second one comes now. Aikiono going for a kick, but a sweep of the leg right there. Son of a Beach all fired up here tonight. And now springboard punch right there from Son of a Beach. And a hook of the leg right here, Holmes. 1, and a kick out at 1. So you're not very aggressive tonight against Son of a Beach, huh? What's going on, Holmes? Well, I got fined those $4,000 last week, and I talked to the old lady, old Shiva, and she wasn't too happy about it because she wanted to go out and paint the town red, and I told her we didn't have no money to do it because I got fined. And then she got upset, didn't talk to me, and, well, now here we are. Oh, you know what you need to do, Holmes? You need to take her to one of those massage places right here, Holmes. Have her throw the little rose petals at her and put them in the almond milk swimming pool and all that stuff, Holmes. Man, it'll be good for you. Well, I thought and then what happened to me, I thought I went to the sauna, and it turned out to be a smoking shop. We were higher than, I guarantee you, we were higher than the airplane we came in, and that's another story for another time, because what? I guarantee you, that was another plane ride from hell right there. I thought we were going to die in the air. Well, you know, stuff happens, Holmes. They specifically said no alcohol in the plane. And they doubled the dosage, and, well, you know, things get kind of crazy. All I know is nobody better be arm wrestling on the way back, Holmes. Well, whenever the Leprechaun got in the cockpit, I thought that was it for us. I said, good night, Irene, we're going down. Well, yeah, he was in the black box. Oh, I don't know how he got in there, but look at this right here from Aikiono. 1, 2, and it's going to be, nope, that's not enough. I thought it was it right there. Son of a Beach still hanging on by a thread here tonight. But yeah, the Leprechaun caused all kinds of ruckus inside the airplane, ladies and gentlemen. And you can read about it. It was in the WFA.com news the other night. So if you haven't read it, get on there and check it out. It's pinned on the page right there, fellas. So the WFA plane ride from hell happened. And, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, Holmes. And look at this now. Aikiono ready to finish off that Son of a Beach here tonight. And here it comes. Oh, and he moved out of the way, Holmes. And Son of a Beach with a running knee to the face of Aikiono. And now Son of a Beach trying to turn the tide here tonight. Oh, and Son of a Beach got lucky because Aikiono, oh my God, he dumped it to the outside. And I guarantee you Aikiono is ready to finish him off right there. Oh, look at this now. Wipeout, Holmes. This may be it. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Shut the door. Son of a Beach. He ain't done yet. Aikiono, come with a stick. And the crowd yelling, fight forever here tonight. Uh-oh, and another wipeout coming for Son of a Beach. And I think this is going to be it right here. Aikiono's not going to get up from this, Hector. We'll find out. 1, 2, and Son of a Beach wins the second matchup between these two. So I guarantee you there's going to have to be a third matchup between these two superstars, because you can't just end in a tie. Oh, you're right about that. But Son of a Beach got the best of Aikiona here tonight in this Osaka street fight. So you're right. Between these two, it's one apiece. So we might see the third of this trilogy next week on Riot. We'll find out next week. But right now, Son of a Beach puts one over on Aikiona. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night Riot from Osaka, Japan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the program. Andrea and Madison Ellis will go one-on-one here tonight.
Bitch better have my money. Y'all should know me well enough. Bitch better have my money. Play down, call me.
Here comes Andrea now,
Pay me what you want.
ready for action, and she's not too happy because she got eliminated this past Saturday in Elimination Chamber. Madison Ellis is one of the finalists, and she got defeated by the rookie sensation Roxanne, which she is not here with us tonight.
No, she's not home. She's doing she was selected to do this women's conference here in Japan, and she's out there doing that. Kind of doing some promotional work for the Rumble. But I guarantee you this. Next week on Riot, Roxanne will be in action, Holmes. She'll be back here on the program, and she is ready for competition, Holmes.
But Andrea now doing her thing here, and the fans here in Osaka just do not like her for some reason. They're booing her out of the building. And we get ready now as Madison Ellis gets ready to come out here, ladies and gentlemen, to take on Andrea one-on-one in this women's contest.
You see the big, the crowd here tonight in Japan. And now here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, Madison Ellis.
And from New York,
And I spoke to her earlier in catering, man, and she said it was a bummer that she lost the title, but she said, it's a good friend of mine, and she deserves to win the title. She goes, but I still have my rematch clause, and like the philosophy of Angelo, by any means possible, I will get that title back.
And she really does follow Angelo anywhere he goes and whatever he does. So tonight, Madison Ellis all fired up, trying to get back on her winning ways. And she'll have a tough task against Andrea, who's very nasty, very vindictive. And tonight, this will be one hell of a women's matchup as the women's division keeps heating up, Hector.
You got that right, Holmes. And, I really wanted Jennifer Fox to win that match, Holmes, because she's one of my favorites here at WFA. But tonight, Andrea and Madison will go one-on-one. Referee, it rings for the bell, and we're underway once again, Holmes.
And then Andrea with a fisherman suplex to start this off. 1, 2, and a kick out. And right here at 2.5, and I thought that might have been it.
I don't know. I didn't even hear a word you said, Holmes. Them jeans look good on Andrea, Holmes.
Well, they sure do. I mean, they're Levi's. I mean,
That's not what I'm talking about, Holmes. Never mind.
Now Madison Ellis getting back in the matchup. She needs to find some offense here, Hector.
Yeah, she's had a tough going in this matchup, and that's what I was saying when she was coming down here. Andrea, she comes straight to the point. She doesn't mess around. And that big axe kick miss right there from Madison. And nice slam right there from Andrea. And Andrea's tough, man. She's really tough, Holmes. And a drop kick off the springboard connects right there for Madison. So Madison doing big things here tonight.
And now a jawbreaker connects right there for Andrea. Now Andrea taking a Irish whip to the former champion, and they kind of run right into each other. Now Madison getting the opening that she needs here.
Oh, she has the rocker locker put on her now, Holmes, at least a version of it. And Andrea quick to fight out of that one, Holmes.
And now, and a double arm suplex right there from Andrea, and the fans are letting her know that they don't like her one bit, and she was going to go for the belly-belly suplex right there, and she has been trained by Shane and Wes Douglas.
And that's probably why she's so tough, Holmes. And that's a shame that Wes and Andrea are breaking up, Holmes. They've been a couple for a long time, and you know, maybe they can settle their differences, Holmes. Who knows? And now look at this. Irish whip. Oh, and she breaks it up. And Madison Ellis now with a big punch. And down goes Andrea. Madison Ellis feeling herself here tonight. Middle rope now. Oh, and an axe handle right there. Andrea giving her the bit. Oh, not Andrea, but Madison giving her the business. But now look at this now. Disarm her. Put on the left arm of Madison. She's in trouble, Holmes. I don't know if she's going to be able to get out of this one. And oh, she snapped the arm right there and somehow got out of there right there. She might be double jointed. You know what, Holmes? Earlier on tonight, I was double jointed, Holmes. I was double jointed too, Holmes. I got 2 for the price of 1. That's not what I meant, but god dang, Hector. Well, I mean, you gotta smoke the Chiva worldwide and a big leg drop for the top rope, and I think Madison might be done right here, Holmes. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5, and Andrea is mad, Holmes. She thought for sure that was it, and now, Madison, you might want to hold on tight, because this one's gonna hurt. Well, she has her in some kind of Texas cloverleaf, at least a rendition of her own. And now Madison rolling out to the outside. And watch out, because Andrea's coming with a head full of steam right here, Holmes. Went for the kick right there, but Andrea saw it coming. Fisherman suplex now. And this is not a Riot Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a regular matchup on a roll-up right there on the outside, but it has to happen in the ring. It's not false count anywhere. Yeah, but it's just the instinct to counter, Holmes. And you know, Madison's starting to learn that stuff. And she became the World Heavyweight Champion, probably the quickest out of any woman in the history of WFA, Holmes. So that's a nice feat for her, you know what I mean? Yeah, she really did. We're going to have to get with Archive Jones and see how quick she did win that matchup, because Roxanne, I believe, took about a week or 2 more than Madison to get that title. So it's becoming a friendly rivalry between the two, Roxanne and Madison. And, of course, Andrea's kind of upset because she wants to be the champion. Well, everybody wants to be the champion. And a springboard knee to the face right there. Andrea takes a dip to the outside. And Madison Ellis looking to finish off her opponent here tonight. But watch out, Andrea, with a nice Irish whip to the corner. And now look at this. She picks her up like it's nothing, choking her out. Referee says let her go. She does. You know, and Andrea keeps toying with Madison, and it might be time just to put her away, Andrea. I mean, she's a veteran. She knows better. Yeah, but... And here comes a brain buster out of nowhere. And now, there you go. Now she thinks it's time to put her away. And look at this now. Oh, but Madison Ellis able to get out of that predicament, Holmes, and Andrea with a snap suplex. She almost had her down for the count, but Madison refusing to go down here tonight, Holmes. And a German suplex connects for Andrea. Now going for the hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a rope break. That was smooth, Holmes. Smoother like cream cheese on a bagel. And now it looks like Andrea's trying to finish off Madison, but Madison able to counter out of that. So let's see what Madison can do now. She gets out of this predicament here. Roundhouse kick connects. Oh, taste of sophistication connects. Good night, Irene. Thanks for coming, Andrea. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. And Madison thinking, what do I got to do to keep this woman down? And now Andrea... Irish whip. Oh, but it's a reversal. But look at this. Oh, and a flip over. And Andrea still running. And a nice clothesline to take her down. And Andrea with a head full of momentum here. Here's a cover. This may be it, Holmes. 1, 2, and 3. Andrea knocks her out with that big clothesline and teaches Madison a thing or two about WFA women wrestling. Well, it's a big tough loss for Madison, but the wily veteran Andrea trying to show Sandow that she belongs in the title picture as well. Even though right now it's a one-on-one matchup, Sandow might change his mind. You know, he's done a lot of stuff. He's changed a lot of stuff and keeps shaking the foundation of WFA. But Andrea is your winner here tonight. Good women's matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Mills and Patron go one-on-one. Coming up next.
Your wife in the backseat of my brand new foreign car. Don't act like you forgot. I caught her.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the program. And it's time for this one-on-one bout between Mills and Patron. And here comes Jay Mills now, coming down by himself.
I should have got a real ass pirate to do the hook. Maybe Jack Sparrow, maybe Peter Pan's nemesis. My power limitless like Bronco and Sega Genesis.
Jay Mills coming down here, he lost his opportunity at 2 things last week. Well, 3 if you think about it. He lost the chance to enter the Elimination Chamber. Along with that came the loss of the United States Championship. And then also, he was one of the finals. And Patron was able to put away Mills last week here on Riot for the United States Championship. And then they lost the tag team titles to Dynasty. So Jay Mills fired up tonight, not very happy. And he said he's ready to prove a point here tonight.
Yeah, and you got to stay humble because all of a sudden you can lose it all. Look at Mills. He was going platinum with them tag team titles. And now he's just back to being Jay Miller, the Beat Master, the Rap Master. But right now we get ready as the lights go out. And Patron Dark makes his appearance here tonight.
Well, we know next week that there will be some of the international superstars from Japan here and ready for some action. And I know that, so we'll see some interpromotional action next week here on the program.
Yeah, we are, but look at this Patron now. Out here, and the fans love Patron, and they love Patron Dark even more. This is a scary individual, homie. This is a non-title matchup. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting between Jay Mills and Patron. So Jay Mills still says he's in the United States Championship hunt. And if he can get over Patron tonight, I don't see why they cannot have a matchup next week. Well, I don't know. We'll have to find out what Sandow wants to do. But it's a non-title matchup. And you're right, though. If Mills can win tonight, there's no reason why he shouldn't be earning a United States Championship matchup soon. I mean, it's oh my God, Patron just threw him like a frisbee, Holmes. But Mills gets up and fights on.
Well, Mills is one of the toughest superstars here in the business. And look at this now. He's about to beat Patron's chest in right here.
Right in the black heart of Patron. And Japan is fired up here tonight. Look at the aggression of Jay Miller, the Beat Master, the Rap Master, Holmes.
Beat Master is right as he beat the hell out of Patron right there. But Patron does not want nothing to do on the outside. This is not Riot Rules. This is a traditional matchup. And he tosses him like a rag doll again. Patron just showing his feat of strength here tonight.
Well, it's not quite Festivus yet, Holmes, but you're right. Look at the feet of strength right there from Patron, tossing Mills like a bad habit right there. He's making him into a frisbee, and the sling blade, temple shot coming, and Murder Mills is on a roll here tonight.
But Patron kicking out of that right there. Big punch, knife edge chops right there. And now Patron, thought he was going to go for the FTW. Watch out, Shelly. Don't want to get in the way of that one. And Patron knocks him back down. And now Patron.
That was kind of like a rendition of the. There's the FTW right there. And it connects on Jay Mills. And Mills goes down. And Patron, I'm not sure if he's going to go for a cover yet, Holmes, but I think he might right here.
And he does go for that cover. Let's see. Let's count it down, Hector. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5. Mills not quite done yet. Patron, I'm not sure if he's... Watch out. Shelly looking kind of scared right there. And a chingazo out of nowhere. Yeah, she saw the look of Patron, his frustration, and she said, I got to get out of Dodge Horse. Hook of the leg now. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. And the crowd here loving this matchup. And Patron and Mills. And look at Mills now with a big kick to the back of the head. And Patron goes down. And now Mills swinging neck breaker into a discus punch to the back of the head. And Patron goes down again. And that's what you got to do, Holmes. You got to get ugly with Patron. You gotta be aggressive. You have to tear this man down like an onion, layer by layer by layer. Because if you try to do it all at once, it's not going to work out for you, Holmes. So you got to peel this guy by layer and take him down. Start with the core section. Go down to the legs. Keep going. And now look at this, back body drop. And these guys have got to get back in the ring as they're up to an 8 count now. They don't want to have a double count out here tonight. No, you really don't, Holmes. And Mills, you don't want to win a victory like this because you're going to set off the devil in Patron, Holmes. And now taunting Patron up to a 9 count. Mills is going to win this matchup via disqualification. Referee warning Patron to get back in the ring. And a 10 count, and Mills is going to steal this victory here tonight, Holmes. What a shame.
And just stand there and look.
Well, he beat Patron via countout, but he never pinned him. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out for his chance of the United States Championship. I want to ask Sandy about this, but Mills is your winner here tonight via not disqualification, but via countout. And Patron might not like this at all. Well, nonetheless, Mills is your winner, technically. So Mills beats Patron by countout. We'll be right back with more WFA Riot right after this. Cheap victory if you ask me, but nonetheless, he wins the matchup. I just said that, Holmes. Be right back. All right, Holmes, we're ready for this next matchup here tonight. Iron Man making his way down to the ring, and he'll be taking on Dean Lashley here tonight, part of the Farewell Iron Man Tour. And there was some heated argument early on in the week with ABM and this man right here, the Iron Man. You're right, Holmes. There was a little bit of a controversy inside the Ironborn gym. Well, the Japanese Ironborn gym, anyways. And, ABM just walked out of the Iron Man. But tonight he picked up a big victory, and I don't know if he's trying to stick it to the Iron Man or what, but there's been a controversy inside the gym, so ABM kind of stormed out here a little while ago. We kind of, yelled his praises and stuff, but the word from the back was that as soon as he got to the back, didn't even shower, he grabbed his gym bag, and he was gone. So, not sure what's up with ABM and Iron Man, but something is up with ABM for sure, Holmes. Well, the Ironborn superstar getting ready, not too concerned about ABM at the moment. He is worried more about Dean Lashley, who's about to come out here after a hellacious match with Sinister Perry inside of Hell in a Cell this past Saturday. Yeah, it was one hell of a match for sure, Holmes. And we'll see how banged up Dean Lashley is as tonight he will take on the legendary Hall of Famer Iron Man, Holmes. The Ironborn superstar in the ring here tonight. Capacity crowd here in Tokyo, Japan. The last tour perhaps for the Iron Man here in Osaka, Japan here tonight. Well, we'll be here for the next 3 weeks, Holmes. So Japan is going to be our home for the next month until the pay-per-view before we get back to the States.
Representing Evolution
El the Omega Dean Lashley making his appearance here, his debut here in Osaka, Japan. And he gets ready. Perhaps one of his biggest challenges to date in Ironborn Iron Man.
Well, the biggest one is Perry for sure, but if you're talking about legacy, you're talking about ambition, about everything in between. Iron Man is that man that you want to face. And if you can beat the Iron Man, Holmes, you are destined for greatness.
We'll find out here shortly as Dean Lashley trying to hype up this crowd here tonight, representing Dynasty. And a mutual respect once again from the Iron Man. No Dynasty will be at ringside.
And no Wes Douglas in his corner either, Holmes. So last week, Carnage got the best of the Iron Man, which is okay. But tonight, we'll see if Iron Man can take down the up-and-coming superstar known as Dean Lashley.
Should be one hell of a matchup. Could have been the main event, but later on tonight, we do have the heavyweight championship defended. Tyler Quinn and John Coffin going at it, so that'll be an interesting matchup. And then coming up next, we have Big Nasty Joey Reed taking on Sinister Perry.
And Iron Man trying to start things off hot and heavy here. Irish whip to the corner now. Dean Lashley in trouble, and an elbow connects the hand that Enziguri, and Dean Lashley goes down quickly.
And a nice neck breaker right there from the Iron Man. And these two men right here, you thought they would be in some kind of pay-per-view matchup in the future, but with Iron Man leaving here in a few months, it's just time to get all these matches in while he can.
Absolutely, Holmes, and I don't know how it's shaping up with him and ABM, Holmes, but hopefully it's for the best.
And Iron Man, look at this. German suplex right there. Dean Lashley has not had any offense in this matchup. Something unorthodox right there. And finally getting some stuff going there. And a nice, look like a bulldog takedown right there. And Iron Man bounced off the mat right there. Let's see. Oh, he goes to the outside. Dean Lashley now looking. Is he going to fly here?
No, Iron Man's going to get back in the ring. As Shelley counts for a 1 count, but not needed because Iron Man gets in there quickly.
That's a damn good jawbreaker right there for the Iron Man. And now Dean Lashley going up. Could this be the one-winged angel early on? It is. And it connects. Could this be an upset right here? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Caught the Iron Man slipping right there, but to no avail. And now a spear out of nowhere from Dean Lashley going for the cover. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5, and Dean Lashley can't believe it, but come on, man. You can't just give a one-winged angel and a spear and expect Iron Man to go down. It's not a video game, for Pete's sake.
And then it's Enziguri in the corner once again, and Iron Man back on the offense. And now these two exchanging punches. And now another takedown from Dean Lashley going on top of the Iron Man with those big punches to the face. Gets off, and now the Iron Man trying to get back on the offense.
That's how it goes, Holmes. It's back and forth, and there he goes again with the punches to the face of the Iron Man. Don't want to go to the well too many times because Iron Man will counter. There's a cover right here. 1, 2, and another kick out right there. Iron Man kicking out with a lot of force right there.
But it looks like his head might be banged right there after those punches. And now Dean Lashley trying to wait for the Iron Man to get up to his vertical base here. And now let's see. Nice move right there, kind of like a whisper in the wind. And a cover 1 and a kick out at 1.
And Dean Lashley looks a little frustrated now as the Iron Man gets up to his vertical base, and a spear out of nowhere for the Ironborn superstar.
And now Iron Man, let's see what he's going to go for here. Turn him inside out into a half suplex into like a DDT. And now Iron Man going to the top rope, perhaps looking for that missile drop kick. Better hurry up.
Oh, and he gets off right there, and Dean Lashley punches him down, though, still. And once again, and look at this now.
Oh, Dean Lashley just takes him down. Iron Man flows to the outside. And now Dean Lashley going to follow suit to the outside. And now he went for something there, but sidestep is the Iron Man. Nice springboard elbow taking down Dean Lashley right there. And now exchanging blows, and he's in a sleeper hold as the Iron Man. Iron Man's starting to fade just a little bit. I'm not sure if he's going to fall asleep or not.
No, he's not, because a jawbreaker connects right there. Almost close to a chingazo that Patron likes to throw. And now Iron Man with a stun gun. Down goes Dean. And the Iron Man trying to finish him off here tonight.
There's the judo kicks right there from the Iron Man, taking down his opponent. And now Dean Lashley stumbling back up to his vertical base, and the roundhouse kicks continue. Here comes the hook of the leg now. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5.
Iron Man now waiting for a groggy Dean Lashley, but he gets reversed right there, and the kick still connects for the Iron Man, and Iron Man trying to do his thing here. And the delusions of greater, the DOG is putting on Dean Lashley, and he's in a lot of trouble, Holmes. He might tap out here, but he's trying to get out with those elbows, and he does succeed. So Dean Lashley getting out of the DOG before it gets more deadly.
Yeah, because as soon as he's in there, the brain starts to suffocate and the body starts to fade, and Iron Man has taken down a lot of opponents that way. But Dean Lashley knew it was coming, and he was able to get out of that predicament pretty fast.
And now Dean has Iron Man in the corner, stomping away. And now the crowd here in Osaka, Japan, at their feet for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at this. Now Dean, is he going to fly? Yes, he is. Oh, and he went for the frog splash, knowing that Eddie Guerrero is the idol of the Iron Man, perhaps trying to throw some psyche out of him and trying to make him mad to take advantage, but Iron Man moved out of the way, and now look at this. These two exchanging blows and kicks in the ring. Iron Man looks to be busted wide open, and Dean Lashley has full control of this one.
Not so fast, because there's an Ironborn punch. There's a second one, and look at this. Pele kick connects, and Dean Lashley goes down.
And the crowd is eating it up. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Now Iron Man with a kick to the back now. Dean Lashley takes a powder to the outside, but Iron Man says, we're going to fight like men. And now Dean Lashley has him up. A couple of hits to the side of the head, and down goes the Iron Man. But Dean Lashley once again trying to get the advantage, and now they're on the outside. They have got to get in the ring before the 10 count. This is not a Riot Rules matchup. The falls count inside the ring, not outside the ring.
Yeah, but it seems like the rivalry between these two is heating up, and now the Iron Man retreating back to the inside. As Shelley is pleading for them to get back, and even Iron Man saying, Dean, come on, let's finish this matchup the way we're supposed to.
Well, yeah, because you don't want another matchup like Patron and Mills just had, where it was a count out, getting a cheap victory. And look at this now. Dean Lashley just playing with Iron Man there. And now Dean working with the Iron Man, taking him back to the inside. And let's see if one of these guys can finish up this match. Of Dean Lashley climbing to the top rope now. Iron Man has not moved, and a big elbow connects to the back of the Iron Man. He may be done right here as a cover, Hector.
Let's check it out. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5. So Dean Lashley almost has the Iron Man down, but he needs to finish him right here tonight.
Oh, he might have been going for that one-winged angel right there. And now the double underhook suplex, hook of the leg, 1, 2. Not a hook of the leg, I meant the bridge. But Iron Man has not been able to take down Dean yet. Goes to the top rope, and watch out. Dean Lashley gets up fast, but Iron Man still got the DDT out of the top rope right there, and Dean Lashley goes down.
And here comes a running knee to the face for good measure. Iron Man might walk out the winner of this one. And he's going to go for a second one. Running knee connects to Dean Lashley, Holmes. And he's going to pick him up once again. Let's see. Oh, my God. Flipped him inside out. And a running knee to the Iron Man. Dean Lashley trying to take care of business here tonight.
What a clothesline right there from Dean.
You better watch out. He might be going for a spear right here, Holmes.
Well, you thought wrong because the Iron Man now has him up. Delusions of greater.
Oh, but he got out of it, Holmes. Oh, and he clipped him from behind. Dean Lashley trying to finish him off. Drop kick connects but doesn't go down. Iron Man has the momentum and is trying his best to finish off Dean here tonight, but Dean taking everything in his textbook to take him down the cover. 1, 2 for the win. Yes, Dean Lashley has defeated the legend Iron Man here tonight.
And what a matchup it was, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Lashley showing why he's the future of WFA, taking down the legendary Iron Man here tonight.
And what a matchup he had against Rey Mysterio, Holmes, did Iron Man. But that was it right there, Holmes. He took him down. 1, 2, and 3. Dean Lashley is your winner here tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the program, and it's time to get nasty.
Yeah, you're right, Holmes, because here comes Joey Big Nasty Reed.
Joey Reed will have one hell of a contest here tonight as Sinister Perry is his opponent.
And I'll be playing the parlay tonight as I'm going for Big Nasty Joey Reed here tonight to take down that nasty scum known as Sinister Perry here tonight, Holmes.
Well, here he comes, Mr. Money Heist himself. Well, it looks like he's coming out here with Michelle tonight. We didn't see Michelle at the Hell in a Cell match, but nonetheless, she's out here with Sinister Perry here tonight.
Yeah, she is, Holmes. I know that she's supposed to have her big matchup next week here on WFA Riot. And I'm not sure, but I think they said Roxanne is the opponent, so getting a shot at the world women's champion. It's a non-title matchup, but nonetheless still a matchup with the heavyweight. Well, I keep saying heavyweight, but it's not heavyweight. It's just a women's champion. There's nothing heavy about them girls. And now Sinister Perry and Joey Reed will go one-on-one here tonight.
Well, Joey looks fired up, and so does Michael Perry. Referee Todd is going to ask for the bell, and here we go. Joey Reed and both Sinister Perry going for the same move. And now look at the agility of Joey Reed sidestepping Michael Perry. And now look at this. Follow-away slam right into the corner. I've never seen anybody launch Sinister Perry into the corner like that.
Well, Joey Reed is a big man, Holmes. And I'll tell you what, man, if you can pick up Perry and shoot him like that, Holmes, you got a good chance of winning this matchup.
Well, now Perry has the advantage, and now Joey Reed trying to fight out of it. And look at the punches right there of Michael Perry. And now Irish whip and a big boot connects right there. Perry has got to be hurting after that Hell in a Cell match this past Saturday. Went for the big boot and the victory right there, but a kick out from Joey Reed at 2.
Yeah, Holmes, and I know Perry's hurting, Holmes, because usually he's all running around, running amok and stuff, and today he's been really dragging ass, if you know what I mean. But he's still Perry, though, because he tore up that buffet. Him and Joey kind of got into it. That's why we're here now, fighting. They were going after the last egg roll. And I said, why don't you just get some of that egg drop soup, Holmes, and let your eggs drop and see who's the winner tonight. They both agreed, and here we are now. Snake Guy's in the corner. Sandow liked the matchup, and he booked it right away. And he said that's a great way to showcase the skills of the big man here at the WFA, Holmes.
Sure are, and we know we have some international superstars next week that are going to come out here. Maybe we can get one of the local sumos to come out here and kind of maybe wrestle Joey Reed or something.
Now you're cooking there, Chad. Now you're cooking with peanut oil, even though down here they cook more with steam, because I didn't get my rice. It's all steamed rice and a big splash from Joey and a kick at it too. And I heard that Joey would have been a rich man if he moved to Japan, because down here they pay by the pound, Holmes, and he's one of the heavy hitters of WFA.
Well, I heard that, and I heard there was a couple of geishas that were trying to hit on Joey Reed, but he was not interested.
No, he was interested in the buffet, Holmes, and he almost finished off Perry right there, but the double knees cut up and kind of blocked that, and oh my God, what the heck did Perry just do right there?
I really don't know, and now the accordion rack picking him up like it ain't nothing, and Joey Reed now in a lot of trouble as the accordion rack is connected.
Oh, move that camera angle, Holmes, and a nice arm drag takedown right there for Joey Reed. Michelle still on the outside. Kind of quiet tonight. Perhaps does not want a part of Big Nasty.
Well, Perry now kind of jumped over the ankle right there, and a spear out of nowhere from Perry. And now Perry attacking Joey Reed, and the crowd here in Japan is just booing Michael Perry as everybody's going for Joey Reed here tonight.
You know, Holmes, hold on, let's see the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I entered Joey Reed in an egg roll eating contest, Holmes. So we're going to try to... What the hell's Michelle doing? She got in there and Joey Reed kicked her, and Perry's going to win by disqualification. I can't believe this. We'll be right back with the main event after this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the evening. Tyler Quinn versus John Coffin for the World Heavyweight Championship of the World, Holmes.
And here comes Tyler Quinn, the Giant Slayer. One hell of an opportunity for him, for the Ironborn Academy, and just for all the small men in the world.
You got that right, Holmes, but John Coffin, the new heavyweight champion, is not going to go down easy, I'll tell you that much, Holmes.
Went through a hellacious matchup, defeating Elijah Butcher for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. And I know Elijah Butcher's waiting until the Rumble to get his rematch, but tonight it'll be Tyler Quinn against this man right here, representing the Faces of Death. And we're talking about the World Heavyweight Champion, John Coffin.
Double champion John Coffin, the YouTube television champion and the Undisputed Heavyweight champion. Faces of Death are here, and they hold a lot of titles. They own the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship, the YouTube television championship, and the United States championship. So if you want to talk about dominance, Faces of Death is what you call dominant, Holmes.
And the crowd here booing John Coffin. I'm guessing that they're going to go for the underdog Tyler Quinn here tonight, but John Coffin is here, the Grim Reaper, and look at that look right there with the double championships in hand.
Look at the eye of John Coffin, Holmes. That is pure evil right there, Holmes. Tyler Quinn might have really stepped in it this time.
Well, let's go to the ring for the announcement and the graphic of the Undisputed Championship.
Introducing the challenger from South Park, Colorado, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Giant Killer, Tyler Quinn. And his opponent from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in
and gentlemen, we're ready as John Coffin's going to hand the title over to Todd, the referee, and he's going to take it over to Tyler Quinn. Tyler Quinn taking a good look at the heavyweight championship. Knows what's at stake. Iron Man had a brief talk with him earlier. He's going to show it to the world now. So we get ready as these two men will enter battle here tonight. Tyler Quinn, the Giant Slayer, the Grim Reaper, John Coffin. And Todd says, let's get it on. The main event's underway. Big boot misses to start things off. Tyler Quinn now from behind. Oh, man, what a move right there. And the Giant, known as Coffin, goes down.
Yeah, and Tyler Quinn started things off hot and heavy here tonight. And of course he has to. You got to keep the big man grounded. You got to keep him down, especially if you want to win that World Heavyweight Championship.
And a kick from behind from Tyler Quinn. Tyler Quinn earned the opportunity to face John Coffin last Thursday as he defeated Elijah Butcher one-on-one, and Damian Sandow said, you know what, you're not in the chamber, but I will give you a title shot come next Thursday. Fast forward, Jones and a Faymaster right here, and the cover. Let's see if he has enough for the upset here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5, and John Coffin needs to get some defense going and get some offense going.
You know, and it seems like every time you say it, Chad, that's exactly what they do. So how about you call the lottery tickets and see if I'll win that too?
Wouldn't it be nice? I don't know if the Japanese lottery is as good as the American lottery.
Well, you're right about that, Holmes. And a big boot to the face right there from John Coffin. So Tyler Quinn in a bad way now as the champion. Coffin getting some offense going. And look at this. Going 6 feet deep with a Coffin drop.
This could be it. Hook of the leg. Let's see.
1 and a rope break right there, Holmes. John Coffin is like, what do you mean, Holmes? I had him down. You gotta dig deeper, Holmes. Back to the drawing board.
And now Tyler Quinn go to the outside. John Coffin's gonna try to fly here. And he missed the axe handle as Tyler Quinn deflected it. And now a kick out right there from John Coffin.
Big elbow connects right there to the throat from John Coffin, and now it picks up Tyler Quinn and perhaps trying to take down the Giant Slayer. Oh, he went for the big kick, but Iron Man, Tyler Quinn able to counter, and he went for a flip. He went for a second one right there, Holmes. Went for a third one, and he went too far. As it's up to a 6 count and a drop kick from John Coffin. And these guys have got to get back in the ring because Todd is counting faster than you can say pokey, Holmes.
Up to an 8 count, and finally Tyler Quinn gets back in his ring. And now let's see, Irish whip, big boot coming.
No, I don't know what he was going to go for there, but he slipped out of harm's way, did Quinn. And now Quinn back on the offense. Head scissor takedown. And the crowd coming alive here for Tyler Quinn here tonight.
Well, everybody loves a nice underdog story.
Well, that's for sure, Holmes. And now Tyler Quinn takes down John Coffin.
Now John Coffin with a big boot to the chest this time. And now, look at this strength right here. Running power slam perhaps.
Oh, it was a dominator right there, Holmes. And Tyler Quinn getting dominated in this matchup. And a nice, look like an inverted brain buster right there from the champion. And now the challenger able to slip out of that right there. And Tyler Quinn trying to do the unthinkable tonight and trying to become the new undisputed world heavyweight champion. But John Coffin does not want to let that happen and refuses to. Look at the strength right there. And now let's see what he's going to go for. A power bomb connects. Picks him back up for a second one. Oh, but he's going to do a Samoan drop. And what a combination right there from John Coffin. And now Tyler Quinn looks like he's a little banged up there.
Yeah, he's a little banged up right there. And a nice knee to dig right into the face of Tyler Quinn. There's a second one and perhaps a third one. And that one connects. So now John Coffin doing his thing. And Tyler Quinn's going to roll to the outside. I'm surprised Adonis didn't come out here with Tyler Quinn here tonight.
Well, I heard that Adonis had a concussion, a mild concussion, so he's not even here tonight.
Nice bulldog right there from Tyler Quinn, and Tyler Quinn said it's okay. You can have all 4 faces of death out here, and it's not going to matter. But Bane has always got the back of John Coffin, and these guys, faces of death, yes, they're scary, yes, they're brutal, but there's one thing that they don't do, Holmes. They don't play dirty. They play by tradition, but they will tear you down to size. And speaking of which, oh my God, he just probably snapped the spine of Tyler Quinn right there. They're up to an 8 count. They have got to get back in the ring, Holmes. I think Tyler Quinn finds that out, and he retreats and goes back in the ring, but Coffin beats him into the ring. And now, oh my God, he just tossed him by the throat. And now John Coffin, I'm not sure what this is, but this could be the end for Tyler Quinn. Oh, and a spear, but a knee to the face, and now he's going to go for the title. 1, 2, is it enough? And a shoulder up at 2.5, and Tyler Quinn thought he had the championship one right there, Holmes. And he damn well almost did. If Coffin would have hit that spear, it would have been good night, Irene, and the championship would have stayed with Coffin. And now look at this, perhaps summoning the spirits of the faces of death here. I don't know what he's doing, Holmes, but Tyler Quinn trying to fight out of it, and so is Coffin. And oh, look at this, Pele kick coming. It connects, and Coffin goes down. And I don't know what Tyler Quinn's doing. He went to the outside, going up to the top rope, but Coffin's already coming up. He was probably looking for that 450 splash, but nobody home right there. And now Coffin fighting off Quinn, and a head scissor takedown to Torrola. We might have a new champion. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5, and John Coffin is not giving up quite yet, Holmes. Tyler Quinn seconds away, becoming the new world heavyweight champion. Another Pele kick coming, it connects, and Coffin goes down again. It might be, well, if I was him, I would have gone for the big splash on the top rope right there, Holmes. And Quinn hits it. We might have a new champion right here, Holmes. He needs to get the cover, and he does. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. The 720 splash connected, representing his area code, Denver, Colorado. And I don't know what these Japanese people are saying, Holmes, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to say, holy shit, holy shit. And now Coffin getting back into the ring, and Tyler Quinn's waiting for him. Coffin drop coming. If he connects this one, good night, Irene, in with an impact right there, and Tyler Quinn is done. Oh, but a rope break saves the day for Tyler Quinn, and John Coffin is beside himself, Holmes. And now look at this, on the outside now. Oh, he's trying to submit him on the outside, trying to break his back. And that'll slow down that little jumping cricket for sure, Holmes. And now he slithers out of the way right there. Shoots John Coffin to the barrier and goes back into the ring. And Tyler Quinn has a lot of confidence, telling John Coffin, get back in the ring, big fella. And now here comes Coffin. Missed the punch right there, and Tyler Quinn opening up a combo and an uppercut, and down goes Coffin. And now 720, perhaps going again. And oh, John Coffin moves out of the way, Holmes. Oh, and a crossbody, and John Coffin caught him. And now, fall away slam. And John Coffin knows that he needs to put away the Giant Slayer before he gets slayed himself. Both of these men now trying to get back to the inside. And now Tyler Quinn with a cheap shot to Coffin. And he has the big man down, but he needs to hurry because Todd is counting. It's got a 7 count now for these two on the outside. And now Tyler Quinn shoots Coffin back into the inside. And now Coffin trying to shake off the cobwebs now. And now Tyler Quinn going up. 720 coming. And if he hits this one, this one's over. And he hits a 720. This could be it. The hook of the leg now. 1, 2, and another kick out right there. And I thought John Coffin was done. But look at this, Tyler Quinn going for another 720. If this one connects, this one's over. Oh, and he hits it. We might have a new champion right here. 1, 2, and 3. Tyler Quinn wins it and is the new world heavyweight champion of the world. My God, the Giant Slayer is alive and well here in Osaka, Japan, and just took down the world heavyweight champion John Coffin. And my God, dreams do come true. Tyler Quinn has done it and become the new world heavyweight champion of the world. For Hector Hernandez and Chad Cattleman, we say goodnight here from Osaka, Japan. We'll see you next week for more Thursday Night Riot. Konnichiwa, bitches.